right, you guys, we are back. It's your boy Q, and up next we have Must See, Akademiks and Drake fans upset. Shout out to Marcus at Work Media for the video. At this point, this record is a phenomenon. The video definitely like upped it up a few more notches as well. It was already something that was like probably gonna win Song of the Year, but now it looks like it might make Video of the Year. Obviously, a lot of the OV Ho clan definitely didn't see it, and I say OV Ho in like jest, obviously. You could be a fan of anybody. This is just like, this is fun, you know? But yeah, so obviously with the release of the video, it definitely rubbed some people the wrong way. We're gonna jump right into the video. Again, it's Must See, Akademiks and Drake fans upset.
There's something that I'm gonna give Kendrick credit for. His demeanor since the pop-out show has been one of, I got it all thick.
Nah, man. That was the major mistake. Not thinking that somebody that plans out every move the way they do would not come at this like an assassin and obliterate the situation, which is definitely what like Kendrick and PG Lang did. I don't think they realized like, yo, these dudes aren't just a label. They do campaigns. They do all this stuff was thought out. The arena was probably already booked from like the first diss. They knew this was going to happen. You don't just book an arena the day before like a show. You don't just go a week before and be like, hey, we're going to be doing a show at Staples Center. That's not how it works. But yeah, like the dude definitely miscalculated. And it's crazy to see like the energy flip in a lot of these people. Like you can only stay delusional so long, because at a certain point it's like, yeah, dude, the facts are the facts, and you have to just come to terms. You could be a fan of somebody and still admit that they lost something. I'm a Yankee fan or I'm a Laker fan, whatever it may be. You rarely win the championship. It's not like you win it every year, you know? Just because your team lost doesn't mean you can't be a fan of your team, man. It's just, those are the breaks, fam. Those are the breaks. This is a competitive sport, fam.
Figure it out.
The only dude that came out on top was Kendrick, who dropped 5 fucking songs.
Dude, he looks like a Drake fan.
Dude, it's about time one of them fucking hit, bro.
It's the eyebrows.
God.
Fatality.
You dropped 5 songs dedicated to one person. Drake didn't even drop what? Drake.
That was the thing that they said Kendrick couldn't do. Release songs that respond in a quickly manner. And obviously, he did that multiple times. Sucking the life out of all your records.
Stop one song that was fully dedicated to Kendrick. One. The dude, bro, the guy went away for 2-3 weeks.
This parasocial relationship.
5 diss tracks, all dedicated to one person. This is the most we've ever talked about Kendrick Lamar, ever.
Of course, this beef is definitely one of the biggest things in hip hop in a very, very long time. But you can't take away the fact that he's a Pulitzer Prize winner. He has 17 Grammys. The dude, literally every album he drops, it's definitely going to be in contention, and most of the time it wins. If it's not album of the year, there's a record on there that's winning one anyway. Yeah, man, this is so funny. And the dude looks like a straight up Drake stan. Like, he's what we would call an OV ho.
Am I wrong?
Everybody's curious on what Drake's next
Just
move is
relax,
going to be after the release of the Not Like Us video. Man, I watched Not Like Us like...
Fam, that snippet though.
Fatality.
I was telling people that album is going to definitely have a more West Coast feel. A lot of his production can definitely range. Some of them can sound like super jazzy, some of them, but to have like that, like, sounds like it's going to have like that mustard sound. Fire. Fire, fire, fire.
10 times in a row, woke up the next day, watched it another 20 times in a row, looked at lyrical breakdowns of it. On parts I missed, man, it is a masterpiece. So your boy DJ Akademiks decided to do a review.
Yeah, this is definitely an ode to the West Coast with a few Drake, diss references like sprinkled about,
of the video. He kind of glazed over some of the good parts, but he did say during the 7-hour stream that he was curious on how Drake is going to move next.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard somebody say this before, and I might be at the point of agreeing. Yo, Drake might have to file a lawsuit, man. This is too much. But the is
how do you think that's gonna make you look in the culture? Filing a lawsuit over what, honestly, at this point?
Going so crazy with it, you might have to sue them. You gotta sue them or kill them. It's like one of them. So you don't want no violence, so let's
Fatality.
I feel like if you're a really big Drake fan, it's important for you to remember that he had 12 years to prepare for a battle that he chose to jump in.
I don't think he was like planning for 12 years to battle anybody.
And he
definitely miscalculated and misjudged and underestimated. heavy, which is why Kendrick came and obliterated. But like, yeah, I don't think Drake was probably on his own. Drake seems like one of those people that's kind of out of touch and just in his own world. Like, he probably did believe all those things that he was saying. He may have believed them. He just underestimated the wrong person.
He decided to choose Instagram captions and movies of white women. He decided to take this 20v1 route when it was very clear that there was one person on your head that has been on your head since 2013, confirmed. 2012, really not sure. You've had time. Like, y'all's fave had time, okay? And all of this whole, like, oh, Kendrick is dragging it now. Oh my God, he gotta stop. No, he doesn't. Okay, right? Because back to your fave, right? Again,
no one did that for back to back.
With the reality check and us being realistic. Your fave said, nah, nigga, you following through. That means that I could do whatever I want. You asked me to do this. You asked me to follow through. So if my follow through looks like me whooping your ass for 3 years, did you ask me or not? I think you asked me. And then you also asked me to drop. And here I am dropping. God.
Nah, he flooded and smothered every record. They stood no chance, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I think y'all are being a little delusional. The ones on Twitter, they're losing their minds.
Listen here, Drake, man. I don't know.
A lot of delusion.
Just take a vacation, man. Just what I've been telling you, bro. Just take a vacation, man. Just relax, go away, get yourself together.
Yeah, because even like the super poppy stuff really isn't getting the traction that you would think that getting a Drake verse gets you. It maybe is, like I was saying many times, let the moment ride out, let the album come out, it's gonna go crazy. You can't delete yourself over that, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, man, let the moment ride out. You're still Drake. There's still a lot of money put into you. You still got Lucian Grange and a lot of people in your corner and stuff like that, and they're invested in seeing you win. I feel like you're gonna be fine, especially in that lane that he excels at, the sing-songy stuff, the pop stuff. Right now, you're pretty much in unfamiliar territory if you're Drake. So move wisely, fam. The moves that you played last game weren't the best, so maybe it's time to change the plan up a little bit.
Man, because the streets is too hot right now for you, bro. Just chill out. Don't shoot no more shots. Don't write no more songs. This beef is over, bro. This is cooked.
Now you can write, just don't put anything out right now.
This is done. In the meantime, just relax. Hopefully people will get over it sometime next year, maybe, if nothing else pops up. So that's my guess. So let's see what else Akademiks have to say about
Yeah, you just gotta, the casuals, man, they can get swayed by just a hit. If they can sing to it, if they can do a TikTok to it, a lot of these kids, they don't really care. But you can tell, like, he really wants, like, the acceptance of the rap community, and he wants to be held in a high regard when it comes to rapping and stuff like that. So I think that's why he's still trying to get involved with, like, Kendrick again. Because he could easily just never do a rap song again. He could definitely merge into other genres, something that he's been doing his whole career, and never look back to rap, you know? Like a Machine Gun Kelly that was, dude, Eminem got him out of here so bad that the dude basically don't even rap anymore. He's just pumping out punk rock albums, which is something that he's low-key been successful at doing, but they got him out of rap, so.
The Not Like Us video, we know he's a little biased, so we'll see how he spins it.
I blame all this beef on Meek. If Meek wasn't that fucking stupid, Drake wouldn't have got that gassed. Oh
yeah, man. Meek is still making the worst moves. I saw he posted something on IG the other day. It was like him in a swimming pool with like some like dried up French fries on his lap. The dude, you gotta be smarter than that. When you know that every single person is gonna overanalyze anything you do, and you keep doing this like foolery, fam. Golly, man.
Gotta give Kendrick a little bit more credit.
There's no reprieve. There's no remorse. Like, I can't imagine being a Drake fan and then realizing that your fave isn't as talented as you thought he was. And like, you can ignore it because he worked with so many people. And like, the discourse was a discourse, just haters, whatever. And then he beefed with the wrong dude. And then you realize how so many other people are so much more talented than he is.
Well, of course, it's not even like, and honestly, talent is super subjective. At the end of the day, what Drake was doing was winning for a very long time. he messed with the wrong person, Kendrick, and Kendrick made him regret it. But what Drake was doing was working for a long time. If not, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We wouldn't be talking about the streams he has and stuff like that. Just be coming from an unbiased like point of view. You know, it's not, you can't now go and say he was never good at all. No, it's not that. It's just that, bro, you faked the funk, you faked the culture, you used a lot of people, and now like the chickens have come home to roost, and you don't know what to do because you've never been in this situation.
Particularly Kendrick. The Rita Drake fan, I don't feel bad for y'all, but oof, that's gonna hurt.
Is it at a point that DJ Akademiks?
And also, guys, don't take it so hard, man. If you're a fan of these people, be a fan of these people. Don't let other people like make you feel like less of a person because of somebody's music you enjoy. And I think Kendrick washed him in every which possible way in this battle. Kendrick's albums for me have aged a lot better, and I find myself going to those a lot more than like a lot of the Drake stuff anyway. But yeah, if you're a fan of somebody, don't feel bad because you're a fan. Enjoy this stuff. Just don't be super delusional when your favorite. Dude, I'm a Yankee fan. Guess what? We haven't won one since like 2012, fam. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, it doesn't mean I'm going to go and turn my back on my team, but same shit.
Akademiks can't cover for him anymore. I know he's been playing the seesaw game. He acknowledges what we're saying about the Drake situation with Kendrick winning. Then he'll go back to Kendrick is not all of that. And, you know, Drake is my guy. And
Drake could still be Akademiks' guy. Drake could still be his favorite artist, but you still have to acknowledge defeat. It's like with like anything. I brought up the Yankees reference. You could do it in tennis. I could be a huge Serena Williams fan, or I could be a huge Caitlin Clark fan. But like, if they lose, they lose. It's not like you can go and say, you can't really argue against that. You know, a loss is a loss. Like, all right, it's like, how do you pivot? How do you pick yourself back up? And how do you pivot? It's gonna be interesting to see.
He'll go back and forth with all of this stuff. But today, he cannot deny that Kendrick is taking a win.
And of course, that's undeniable. Undeniable. I don't know how you could really spin it in any other way. As far as like numbers, as far as like the impact, not only like on the internet, but look at these people, how they're reacting at the shows. Look how they're reacting like in public. Look how when it's playing. Look at like, dude, you had marching bands doing this at like their like halftime shows. This shit was crazy. It made a huge stamp on the culture. It definitely brought PG Lang out to the forefront because now people are, dude, they know the label by name now. It's gonna be crazy to see how they like grow. But yeah, that's all testament to Dave Free and Kendrick Lamar. I wonder now with this new level of like, it's crazy to say somebody with like 17 Grammys and somebody with the accolades that Kendrick has, that I'm basically speaking on, that I'm basically saying like, how is he gonna move it, like having an even bigger platform now? But yeah, he's definitely accomplished that this year, and that's a fact. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I hope you guys loved the video, and I hope to see you guys soon. No OB hoes were harmed during the making of this video. Yeah, man. Ma, you're fine, bro.